Welcome to Insider Secrets to a six-figure speaking lifestyle and double your speaking engagements. In this 4-minute video, I'm going to give you everything you need to know in order to get noticed, booked, and a full calendar. Let me ask you some questions. Are you tired of pushing out speaking proposals only to get rejection? Is your message powerful and you're frustrated that you're not getting the exposure that you want? Are you speaking for free or at low-cost events in the hopes of getting someone to hire you on the spot? Have you thought about hiring a publicity agent? I know I did. And I'm about to shatter your thinking and tell you everything you need to know in order to get noticed, booked, and a full calendar of speaking gigs. I'm Erin Lomacek, business success coach, speaker, and creator of Speakers Intensive Bootcamp. And I was in your shoes. I was sitting there spending hours upon hours on my computer filling out submission after submission. When I was sitting with my family on the couch and I was so enthralled in filling out my forms that I didn't notice I wasn't spending quality time with them until my 6-year-old said, "Mommy, when's it my turn?" And then my husband saying, "Maybe you should get a real job." Maybe they were right. Maybe this was all for nothing. Maybe this wasn't going to work. Am I crazy? That's when I started my out-of-the-box thinking, and I started calling event planners and finding out exactly what they needed in order to hire me. And so that's what I'm going to share with you today. But first, we're going to go over two things. First, we need to know, who are we marketing to? Event planners, event organizers, event committees, speaking chairs. Do you know that only 5% of their jobs is to do the research and hire a speaker? They don't really care. They're just worried that they're not going to repeat who was speaking last time or who's been speaking at the other industry events that have just currently happened. They get 100 to 300 submissions for every event they put on. Now that has to be time consuming. Number 2, know what they're looking for and deliver it. Solve their time management problem. Give them what they want, when they want it, and how they want it. How do you know what they're looking for? Well, I did all the work for you. I interviewed over 50 event planners, and I asked them, what are you looking for in speaking submissions to really hire these people? And how are you choosing these people? So I have put that in this PDF download. They've told me everything that we need to do to stand out, get noticed, and get booked. Imagine traveling the world, spreading your purposeful mission and message, and getting to choose what events you speak out. How many times are we just hoping someone will pick us and then we'll rearrange our calendar? How about if you get to choose the events that you speak out, all the while living the life of your dreams? Not only have I used these tips in my own speaking career, I am the creator of the Speakers Intensive Bootcamp, where speakers submit to me to speak at my event. They come in speaking to speakers about how to set up your speech, how to have nonverbal communication, how to present from the front of the room, how to sell from the front of the room and the back of the room, how to get more speaking engagements, how to engage the audience, all of those things. Trust me, you have to be a real master of your craft to speak in front of hundreds of speakers. So I know what it's like to be on both sides of the table. I not only have submitted my own speaking submissions, but I have reviewed so many other people's speaking submissions and some top professionals in the industry. And just recently, I was at an event with Brian Tracy and Amanda Gore, and they both told me that it would be amazing if they would have had this when they were getting started. We all start in the same place, struggling through, trying to find what works, but no longer. I have everything for you. But let me ask you, how much is it worth to you to just book one extra speaking gig this month? 500, 1,000, 10,000? This information can help you do just that. When I first launched it, people would say, well, if it can do all that, how much does it cost? Since I love helping speakers and helping them get their purposeful passion message out there, I really wanted to let it go. So I've decided to let it go for $27 for a limited time. The world is ready for leaders, and I want to help you get there. I want to help you get your message out. So click below, secure your copy today. I don't know how long I can let it go at this bargain, but remember, how much would it be worth to you to bring in 5 to 10 more speaking gigs this year? Act now, limited time only, and I will see you on the stage.